Parables are stories Jesus told when he was here on earth. He told parables to help people understand why he had come to earth. He wanted everyone to know how much he loved them. This is the parable of the unforgiving servant, and it goes like this. A disciple of Jesus named Peter had a question for Jesus. Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times?
I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Let me tell a story, a parable. Therefore, the kingdom of heaven is like a king who wanted to settle accounts with his servants. As he began the settlement, a man who owed him 10,000 bags of gold was brought to him. Since he was not able to pay, the master ordered that he and his wife and his children and all that they had be sold to repay the debt. At this, the servant fell to his knees before him. Be patient with me, he begged, and I will pay back everything. The servant's master took pity on him, canceled the debt, and let him go. But when that servant went out, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 silver coins. He grabbed him and began to choke him. Pay back what you owe me, he demanded. His fellow servant fell to his knees and begged him, be patient with me, and I will pay it back. But he refused. Instead, he went off and had the man thrown into prison until he could pay back the debt. Well, when the other servants saw what had happened, they were outraged and went and told their master everything that had happened. Well, then the master called the servant in. You wicked servant, he said, I canceled all the debt of yours because you begged me to. Shouldn't you have had mercy on your fellow servant just as I had mercy on you? In anger, his master handed him over to the jailers to be tortured until he should pay back all that he owed. My friends, this is how my heavenly Father will treat each of you unless you forgive your brothers and your sisters from your heart.
And this is the story of the unforgiving servant. Jesus said, forgive your brother or sister from your heart. In this next drama, let's see if there is any forgiveness at all.
Oh, hey Liz, how's it going? Are you buying lunch today?
Yeah, are you?
Oh yeah, it's pizza day today.
I hope they don't run out of pepperoni again.
Oh yeah, they did last time. Well, we better get going then. Oh look, there's Tawny.
Ugh, I'm so mad at her. She still hasn't paid me back the money that she borrowed for lunch a really long time ago.
She still hasn't paid you back.
No, but that's gonna change right now. Hey, Tawny,
Hi, Liz. Hi, Danny.
look, we need to talk.
Oh, okay.
You need to pay me back the money that you borrowed. You still haven't paid me back, and I need you to pay me back today.
I know, Liz. I will pay you back. I promise. I just don't have the money right now.
You've been saying that for weeks. I need the money. I need you to pay me back. You owe me money.
Tawny, are you okay?
Yes, no, I'm not okay.
didn't mean to yell at you, but I just don't understand why you haven't paid the money back yet.
Well, Liz, my family's going through a really hard time financially right now. They both got laid off from work, and I can't ask them for money right now. I should have never borrowed from you in the first place.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry. I didn't know about that.
I'm just so embarrassed that I can't pay you back.
Tani, I really am sorry for how I treated you a few minutes ago. You don't have to pay me the money back. I don't need it. Will you please forgive me?
Of course I forgive you, Liz, but I do want to pay you back the money. I just don't have it right now.
Tani, I think we can help you and your family through these hard times.
Really? How?
Well, have you heard of Manna?
Yeah, Manna. They give your family food if you need it.
Nana, huh? Thanks for letting me know. I'll tell my parents.
Look, Tani, I really am sorry for acting so selfish. I don't want this to ruin our friendship.
I forgive you. I don't want to lose our friendship either.
We're friends through good times and bad. We want to help you, Tani.
You guys have already helped me, just by being my friends.
Come on, guys, let's go get a lunch table.
Sounds good.
I still hope they have pepperoni pizza. Oh,
Oh my goodness. That's the rainforest sounds I hear. And every time we hear the rainforest sounds, who comes to visit us? Miss Sue. Hey, Miss Sue.
Good morning. I have Camille the chameleon today.
Camille the chameleon. Let's all say hi, Camille. Hi, Camille.
Oh my gosh, she's looking around. Look at her.
So it's not a dragon.
No, this is not a dragon. This is a chameleon. And she is about 4 years old. And they live to be about 10. So she's not quite halfway done living yet.
Is she gonna get like huge?
Well, she's full grown right now.
Oh wow.
She is, look at that. See, if you guys see her eyes? Her eyes move independently of each other. One might be looking up while the other one's looking down. Can you see her eyes moving? She's looking all over the place. She's looking for flies.
Is she slimy?
No, she's not slimy at all. She has a nice lizardy type skin.
Oh yeah. She's kind of like sandpaper a little bit. So why would she be looking for flies?
Well, you know what? That's how she gets her food. She uses a really long tongue that darts out. Whoops, right. That was perfect, Camille. Yes, she does. There might be a fly flying around here. It's not your hand. It's like
She's smart.
I don't know. Do you guys see that fly? Oh, well, I think
It
she
was
saw it. Yeah,
it
there's
was
like
in my
a bug
coffee
or something.
earlier. I was doing a backstroke.
But anyway, she sees those bugs and that tongue comes out fast, and that's how she gets her food. She loves to eat not only flies, but she eats crickets, grasshoppers, mealworms, waxworms. We feed her all kinds of bugs. But we have to be careful about some of the bugs. They make her fat. So we have to be careful how many she eats. No bugs, no bees. Oh, you mean bees? Oh, you know what? Yeah, probably. We just don't feed her bees.
She has a really cool tail.
Oh, yes, this is a prehensile tail, and she uses this to help her hang on to her branches.
I have no idea what that. I don't know.
Oh,
I have no
prehensile?
idea.
Oh, does anybody know what a prehensile tail means? Prehensile tail. Oh, you do? Okay. Yes, they grab on with it. See, she's got a hold of it
You're
pretty
right. Good
good.
job.
Monkeys have prehensile tails. Lizards do not. Lizards' tails come off when. Yeah.
Now,
She's kind of looking. She's looking at something down there.
what's when you think of a chameleon? What do you think of? Like if someone talks about a chameleon, what's the one thing that you think of? They change colors. Is that true or is that a myth?
Absolutely true. That is probably one of the most significant features of a chameleon. Now, because she's pretty quiet and she's very comfortable in my arms, she's not going to be too disturbed and freak out. When they start to get really angry or anxious or fearful, they will change colors, but they can do it because they have 4 layers of skin. And each of those layers have a different color. And when their mood changes or when they feel angry or anxious, the different layers pick up on that. And hormones take into account and nerve impulses, and those layers change with wherever they're at. So that's how they change colors so quickly. She's not even conscious of it. It just happens.
So are they forgiving animals?
Oh yeah, they're very forgiving. She's very forgiving. She's very, they make great pets if you can keep your house at about 90 degrees.
No, that's hot. So the reason I ask is because our verse today is about forgiveness.
Oh,
Do you want to see
I
it?
would love to help you. Yes.
Maestro, can you put that on the screen? Thank you. So, our verse today is from Ephesians 4:32. Be kind and forgive each other. And here's exactly what it says in the Bible. Want to read it with me? Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ God forgives you. And that's from where? Ephesians 4:32. Good job. Thank you, Miss Sue.
Well, thank you. I'm going to get her back to the more part teaching zoo.
Okay, we have one more song from the One Hand, One Heart puppet team, and guess what? It's about forgiveness. God forgives us. Let's hit it, Maestro.